We ran the same park run, but one pacing decision made all the difference. Kia ora, I'm Coach Ray. I am a running coach who specialises in coaching beginner and recreational athletes to achieve their sporting as well as their health and fitness goals. In today's Park Run Progress Report, we're looking at Jason Ford's Park Run in Pegasus a couple of weeks ago on the 21st of March 2026, where he pipped me by a good, 42 seconds, had an awesome race and set his PB. Now, this is a really strong run and a very different profile to mine on the same day. Let's have a look at his pace. Splits first kilometre 4:22, 4:21, 4:16, 4:15, and then a 4:13 pace to round things out. That's what it's recorded on Strava. Over here in Training Tilt, it's showing slightly different: 4:16, 4:21, 4:15, 4:14, and then 3:57 for the final 950 meters, which is a 4:09 pace. I put that down to the privacy settings within Strava, missing out the start and part of the finish of the run. Now, this is a well-paced, race-winning style effort. We've touched on those splits already, and what stands out immediately is there's no early overreach. It's strong through the middle, and then a clear acceleration as he lifts the pace late in the run. And this is very close to an ideal 5K pacing profile. Key difference versus my run: I started fast and I paid for it later. Jason started controlled and built into the run. That's the whole story right there. His 4:16 opener is quick but not aggressive relative to what he can sustain. The middle of the race is where he wins it. Second kilometre 4:21, a slight settle into that. Third kilometre 4:15. Fourth kilometre 4:14. That pattern is excellent. What it shows, he absorbed the opening effort, then progressively increased his output. No mid-race dips where most runners lose time and where Jason gained it. The final kilometre is the standout: 4:09 pace over the final 950 metres. His heart rate averaged 188 and maxed out at 195. His cadence rising to 92 steps per minute, 92 strides per minute, which is about 184 total strides per minute. That's a proper finish. Not just holding on, actively pushing. And importantly, he had something left to use. Heart rate, a very telling pattern: 170, 172, 168, 179, 188. Two key insights: that dip in the third kilometre down to 168. That's interesting. It suggests he was still very comfortable middle of the race. Not yet at full strain. Possibly even running slightly under control. And then the second one, the big rise late from 179 to 188. That's where he commits. This is exactly what you want. Save the red line for the end. Now the cadence is consistent and improving. Sort of 89 to 92 throughout. That upward trend tells us mechanics stayed clean, stride didn't fall apart, and it was actually getting sharper later. That's a great sign of efficiency, strength, and good pacing. Now, the race moment where we crossed the bridges and started the second lap, he's on my shoulder. I'm starting to feel it. And then just round here in the start of the second lap, I told him to drop the hammer. And drop the hammer he did. I was starting to feel it. I told him to go, and he does. This moment is huge because he didn't surge early. He waited until the race naturally opened up, then committed at the right time. That's smart racing. What this run really shows: this isn't just a good time, 21:06. Where is it? 21:06. This is a well-executed performance built on patience and confidence. His strengths are controlled start, strong through the middle, aggressive finish, and no pacing errors. Where the performance came from, if we compare this to a typical 5K pattern for many runners, including myself, it usually looks like too fast early, a gradual fade, and hanging on late. Jason's run is the opposite, controlled early, stable middle, and fastest at the end. That's why this performance stands out. It's not just about fitness, it's about what fitness was, or how that fitness was used. What this means going forward. This run shows that Jason understands his pacing, trusts his effort, and can finish hard under fatigue. And importantly, and there's still an upside, because when someone finishes this strongly, it often means they may still be slightly conservative early, or simply pacing very well within their current fitness. With continued consistency, this type of execution can be very realistic move towards a sub 21 minute and beyond. Key coaching takeaway is Jason didn't run faster because he pushed harder. He ran faster because he distributed his effort better than I did. This is best described as a textbook 5K execution, controlled, composed, and confidently finished. And on the same course, on the same day as my performance reviewed last week. I'll include a link right about here somewhere. It should be on your screen. It's a perfect contrast to show why pacing beats effort every single time. Each week, I'll be analysing real athletes' data from their PARKRUN Kickstart group. If you'd like to be featured, sign up today. The link is in the description.